brought to you by CHM, a biblically based alternative to health insurance. Learn more at chministries.org/budget.
I'm currently 18, and I'm attending college for a cybersecurity degree with a full ride.
Cool.
So I got a job offer for between $14 and $20 an hour back in my hometown for full-time. So at the higher end, that's about $52,000 a year, with overtime included because it's a 50-hour work week. So it would be a operation technician for a Bitcoin mining company. And while that can seem sketchy, they contacted me through my trade school, and they have a good history with my trade school. So I'm just wondering, how much of a salary would it make it worth it for me to drop out of college?
How far along are you in your program?
So I attended a concurrent degree whenever I was in high school. So technically I'm 3 semesters into my program out of 8.
Out of 8. Man, I might be on an island here, but if you were my son, I would tell you you have a Willy Wonka ticket, which is a free ride to a college education. I would take that ticket.
For a great degree.
For a great degree.
And the money you'll be making in cybersecurity, you're going to be like, why did I leave all this for a $14 an hour job for a Bitcoin company, which, regardless of my thoughts on Bitcoin, is very volatile. And so this company could go under, and they could say, hey, man, we shut down operations yesterday. You don't have a job anymore. And so I would continue down this path. If Bitcoin really is what everyone says it is, it's going to be around a long time. And if you were qualified at 18, you're going to be very qualified by 22. So I would keep pursuing this path of cybersecurity, knowing that you're going to make 6 figures upon graduation, working for a reputable company with great benefits, and I would pass on this job right now.
Yeah, and you're going to have a certificate. You're going to have a credential that no one can ever take from you. The credential plus the training. And I think that's invaluable. And let me tell you this. Can I applaud you? 18 years old and someone's coming out of the gate offering you 40 grand just to walk away from everything. You know what that tells me? You're in rare air, my brother. That means you work hard. That means you're very smart. That means you get your stuff turned in on time. Your grades are good. That means they're already identifying you. And what's hard when you're 18 is when somebody sees you and you feel seen and you feel known. It feels so good that it's easy to get derailed. And it's the 18-year-olds with wisdom that say, okay, if I got this at 18, just imagine how many people are going to be knocking on my door when I'm 20 and I'm fully credentialed. And you're going to have no student debt because the school's paying for it, man. Full ride. It's a Willy Wonka ticket, brother. You won. So I could tell you, I work with college students my whole life, but more than that, I'm just telling you what I would tell my son, which is ride this out, get the education, get their credential. This is a valuable degree and will only get more valuable over time. And these jobs at Bitcoin, I mean, dude, you're going to have jobs lined up for you. So that's my recommendation. All right.
Thanks for your time.
Hey, congratulations, man. Like it does my heart good to know. Like you're building the infrastructure that my kids are going to grow up in, man. And I'm glad to know there's young people out there like you out there busting it, working hard and making their grades, dude. That's awesome.
That's huge. And John, there's a lot of students out there 17, 18 years old, and they're going, what the heck am I supposed to do with my life? I'm getting this degree because I was told it was the next right step I take out of high school. And so you've got to also weigh your options here and go, if Justin was getting a useless degree that he wasn't excited about and his parents just said, you have to go to college, do something, and he was just aiming at nothing and spending 50 grand a year in debt to do it, we'd probably say, hey, dude, pause, go work, go do the job, making 40 grand a year, cash flow college later when you know what you want to do. This was different, where he's going, he's in a great field, sounds like he knows what he's doing, is excited about cybersecurity. Stay down the path and don't get distracted.
Yes, and it's just that understanding that the jobs will come, the jobs will come, the jobs will come. Yes, if you find yourself, your parents are saying, you're going to be a doctor, and you just finished your first semester in college and you hate it, you hate OChem and you hate biology, and somebody comes along and says, I'll pay you 40 grand to come home, take that job, right? And that's a great situation to figure out what's next for you. But if you're on the path and someone tries to, in that same field, get you off the path early, the discipline thing is to stay on the path. Right.
And it checked a lot of boxes for me. It was a full ride. with a great degree on the other side,
Right.
and he's already 3 semesters in, young guy, already has, collected some credits here and there. So I feel like let's ride this out and see where it goes.
Absolutely.
My guess is 4 years from now, he's not looking back with regret that he didn't take the $15 an hour job. He's going, oh my goodness, I'm doing what I love to do.
I'm on a $120 an hour job.
Yes, exactly. I would aim your sights higher when you're as smart as Justin is.
CHM isn't health insurance. It's a health cost-sharing ministry. Check it out for yourself at chministries.org/budget.